In today's fast-paced and often reactive world, the ability to maintain composure and exercise emotional restraint is an increasingly valuable skill. This article explores the concept of silence as a form of strength, the importance of mastering non-reactivity, and practical strategies for cultivating this powerful trait. Understanding the power of silence. Silence and restraint are often misunderstood as signs of weakness or passivity. However, the truth is quite the opposite. The ability to remain calm and composed in the face of provocation or emotional turmoil is a profound expression of inner strength and character. It demonstrates a level of self-control and emotional intelligence that sets true leaders apart from the crowd. The importance of non-reactivity. Mastering the art of not reacting impulsively to every stimulus is crucial for several reasons. Emotional stability. By not allowing external factors to dictate your emotional state, you maintain a sense of inner peace and balance. Better decision-making. A calm mind is more capable of making rational, well-thought-out decisions rather than acting on impulse. Improved relationships. Exercising restraint in communication can prevent unnecessary conflicts and foster stronger, more resilient relationships. Personal growth. The practice of non-reactivity encourages self-reflection and personal development. Professional success. In leadership and professional settings, the ability to remain composed under pressure is highly valued. Strategies for mastering emotional restraint. 1. Practice the chemical countdown. One of the most effective techniques for remaining reserved in challenging situations is the chemical countdown. This simple yet powerful method involves taking slow, deep breaths to center yourself, counting backwards from 10 to 1 or forwards from 1 to 10, repeating the countdown if necessary. This practice helps calm your nerves and regain control over impulsive reactions. By giving yourself this brief pause, you create space between the stimulus and your response, allowing for more thoughtful action. 2. Find your emotional roots. When you feel provoked or upset, it's essential to dig deeper and understand the true source of your emotions. Ask yourself, is this reaction proportionate to the situation? Am I responding to the current event? Or is this triggering a past experience? What underlying feelings or needs are driving my reaction? By identifying the real triggers behind your emotional responses, you can address the root causes rather than merely reacting to surface-level provocations. 3. Release pent-up emotions constructively. Suppressing emotions entirely is not the goal of emotional restraint. Instead, the aim is to process and express feelings in healthy, productive ways. Some strategies for releasing pent-up emotions include physical exercise or sports, journaling or creative writing, talking with a trusted friend or therapist, meditation or mindfulness practices, engaging in art or music. By finding constructive outlets for your emotions, you prevent the buildup of stress and resentment that can lead to explosive reactions later. 4. Cultivate empathy and perspective taking. Developing empathy is a powerful tool for mastering non-reactivity. When you encounter challenging behavior from others, try to consider the other person's perspective. Imagine what circumstances or experiences might be influencing their actions. Look beyond surface-level behavior to understand underlying intentions or needs. By cultivating empathy, you're less likely to take offense at others' actions and more likely to respond with compassion and understanding. 5. Anticipate consequences. Before reacting to a situation, take a moment to consider the potential consequences of your actions. Ask yourself, how might this reaction affect my relationships? What are the long-term implications of this response? Is this reaction aligned with my values and goals? By thinking through the potential outcomes, you're more likely to choose a response that serves your best interests and maintains your integrity. The benefits of mastering non-reactivity. 1. Emotional invincibility. When you master the art of non-reactivity, you become less vulnerable to manipulation and provocation. People who attempt to elicit negative reactions from you will find their efforts futile, ultimately giving you more power in challenging situations. 2. Enhanced decision-making. A calm and composed mind is better equipped to analyze situations objectively and make wise choices. By avoiding impulsive reactions, you create space for more thoughtful, strategic decision-making in both personal and professional contexts. 3. Stronger relationships. Research by relationship expert John Gottman highlights how negative communication patterns during conflicts can severely damage relationships. By practicing emotional restraint and mindful communication, you can de-escalate conflicts more effectively, foster an atmosphere of mutual respect and understanding, build more resilient, long-lasting relationships. 4. Increase focus and productivity. When you're not constantly reacting to every minor provocation or distraction, you can maintain better focus on your goals and priorities. This increased focus translates to greater productivity and achievement in various areas of life. 5. Personal growth and self-awareness. The practice of non-reactivity encourages continuous self-reflection and personal growth. As you become more aware of your emotional triggers and patterns, you gain valuable insights into your own psychology and behavior. Practical tips for developing emotional restraint. Mindfulness meditation. Regular meditation practice can help you become more aware of your thoughts and emotions, making it easier to pause before reacting. Deep breathing exercises. Learn and practice various breathing techniques to quickly calm your nervous system in stressful situations. Cognitive reframing. Work on reinterpreting challenging situations in more positive or neutral ways to reduce emotional reactivity. Role-playing. Practice responding to difficult scenarios in a controlled environment to build your skills and confidence. Journaling. Regularly write about your emotional experiences and reactions to gain clarity and identify patterns. Seek feedback. Ask trusted friends or mentors to provide honest feedback on your emotional responses and areas for improvement. Progressive muscle relaxation. Learn this technique to release physical tension, which often accompanies emotional stress. Create a personal mantra. Develop a short, calming phrase you can repeat to yourself in challenging moments. Practice gratitude. Regularly focusing on things you're grateful for can help maintain a positive perspective in difficult situations. Set emotional goals. Establish specific objectives for improving your emotional responses and track your progress over time. Balancing restraint with authentic expression. While mastering emotional restraint is valuable, it's equally important to maintain a balance with authentic self-expression. The goal is not to become emotionless or suppressed, but rather to respond thoughtfully and appropriately to life's challenges. Remember that there are times when expressing emotions openly and directly is appropriate and necessary. The key is to develop the discernment to know when to exercise restraint and when to allow for more open expression. Overcoming challenges in developing non-reactivity. Mastering emotional restraint is a lifelong journey that comes with its own set of challenges. Dealing with intense emotions. Some situations may trigger such strong emotions that maintaining composure feels impossible. In these cases, it's important to have strategies in place for temporary disengagement or seeking support. Cultural and social expectations. In some contexts, emotional expressiveness might be valued over restraint. Navigate these situations by finding a balance that honors both your personal growth and social norms. Past trauma or emotional wounds. Unresolved past experiences can make non-reactivity particularly challenging. Professional support may be beneficial in addressing these deeper issues. Consistency in practice. Like any skill, emotional restraint requires consistent practice. Be patient with yourself and celebrate small improvements along the way. Conclusion. Mastering the art of emotional restraint is a powerful way to enhance your personal and professional life. By cultivating the ability to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively, you open doors to better relationships, clearer decision-making, and a more balanced emotional life. Remember that becoming more reserved and composed is not about suppressing your authentic self or ignoring your emotions. Instead, it's about developing the wisdom to choose your responses carefully and the strength to maintain your composure in challenging situations. As you continue on this journey of personal growth, be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress. With time and practice, you'll discover that the power of silence and restraint becomes one of your greatest assets in navigating life's complexities. By embracing this path of emotional mastery, you're not just improving your own life, you're contributing to a more thoughtful, compassionate, and emotionally intelligent world. So take a deep breath, find your center, and step into the power of your own silence.